Time now for Insight. We're taking a closer look at the United Nations now. Founded nearly 70 years ago, the makeup of the international body is changing, and that includes the number of women represented. More females than ever before are taking on leading roles. CCTV's Liling looks at how they're shaking things up.
Ambassador Samantha Power, Dina Kawa, Joy Ogu, Maria Christina Percival, Sylvie Lucas, Raimonda Mamakaiti. 6 women, 6 seats at the Security Council. That's more than 1/3 of the United Nations' most powerful arm and the most women representing their nations in the 15-member council's history.
They are an example to what women can achieve in the field of diplomacy, in the field of security. But obviously it would be great to go beyond 6, and it would be great for us not to talk about it, in fact, as a news story.
While the day may still be out of reach, the UN is taking big strides, made more evident by the UN women calling the shots in some of the world's most serious conflicts and crises. Dr. Margaret Chan is Director General of the World Health Organization, which is leading the Ebola response. Sigrid Kaag took the lead in the joint mission to remove and destroy Syria's chemical weapons stockpile. And Valerie Amos has the top UN job for humanitarian affairs and emergency relief.
When you talk about in women, peace and security, you talk about sexual violence in conflict. Obviously, you can see that women may have a certain approach to that context that maybe men may not have it. There is certain problems, certain situation that maybe men do not face and women face, and they can understand better. So the good thing, I think, is that we have men and women at the table, so we bring the whole approach of the whole society.
And hence the goal for gender balance, which the UN hopes to reach by 2017. Within the UN system, the Secretary General has made it a priority to focus programs on women and gender issues and assign more women as senior officials. But the UN is also made up of its member states, who appoint ambassadors to represent them here at the General Assembly. However, currently, only 31 countries out of 193 member nations have appointed women to these key roles. The UN acknowledges that much more needs to be done within the organization and among its member states to better represent women.
They have to face the same challenges that we do in terms of ensuring that their diplomatic corps is a place that is friendly for young women to start a career and to stay in that professional service throughout their career, so they can end up, which, you know, as permanent representatives here, which in most countries is really the top job for an ambassador or for a diplomat.
The true test may come when the world's top diplomat slot, that of UN Secretary General, comes up for grabs in 2017. Already there's talk of a woman taking over from Ban Ki-moon. With all of the past 8 positions held by men, it would make UN history and perhaps change the global conversation. Liling, CCTV, New York.